with global standards in animal care and welfare. And for the first time ever, fishers across the Bahamas took center stage at the Anchor Awards. These unsung heroes received much-deserved recognition for their contributions to our economy and marine conservation. It was a heartfelt evening of gratitude and celebration. Here's to more growth, innovation, and success in 2025.
House staff giving thanks at the start of the new year.
All smiles for a lucky lady who walked away with a car in the Base Road Liquor Store's 50th anniversary raffle.
All doors opening on the Hill today after the Saxons' 4th straight victory.
And in sports, local baseball showcase set kickoff tomorrow.
The Bahamas Tonight Access Now starts now.
Happy New Year to all of you. I'm LaDon Davis.
And I'm Desmond Saunders. Welcome to the Bahamas Tonight Access Now. Start of a new year. Expectations high, right?
Very, very high. It's 2025, Desmond. I'm sure you rang in the new year in church, perhaps.
I can't
church, right?
I slept.
Yes.
I slept.
Okay.
And watched John Cadu.
Oh, you watched the coverage?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. So let's get right into the news, shall we? The Governor General taking time out today to worship with her staff at a service of Thanksgiving. Her Excellency, the Most Honorable Dame Cynthia Pratt, has made this service an annual tradition, one which she says is important in order to demonstrate gratitude and camaraderie.
To be a team when we work together and respect one another. Then all will go well. And then we can surely say, oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good.
Staffers including Royal Bahamas Defense Force, Marines, housekeeping and groundsmen, kitchen helpers, and other laborers all attended that church service at the historical Bethel Baptist Church on Meeting Street. The church's interim senior pastor, A. DeWitt Hutchinson, stressed the government house team the importance of humility.
Never get too big in life that you think that you have pulled yourself up by your own bootstraps. Never become too pompous in life that you don't know how to talk to people. Never become so into yourself that you don't know how to speak to people, treat people, or behave. Remember that we are only dust, animated dust. Some of us are rich dust. Some of us are poor dust. Some of us are tall dust. Others of us are short dust. Some dust live in ghettos. Other dust live in suburbs. Some dust live at government house. Other dust live in... That's it.
Well, as we shared on Wednesday, celebrations from the Base Road Liquor Store on its 50th anniversary last evening. The community hub served up more than 600 meals to its faithful customers. But if that weren't enough, the owners coming together with their entire family to offer a gift to remember. During December, the establishment collected over 1,000 names through a raffle, with the top prize being a Suzuki Swift, with dozens of hopefuls out to see if their name would be picked from the barrel. Base Road Wholesale owner George Robinson Jr. made the official announcement and call.
Hello? This Destiny?
She lucky God love this.
Is this Destiny?
Yes.
I'm calling from Base Road Wholesale Bar. Did you enter the raffle?
Yeah.
You won the car.
What a win. Now, Destiny Men's was a lucky winner who nearly missed the opportunity, as several calls were made before the Robinsons finally reached her. Robinson's sister, Loretta Thomas, handed the keys with elated men, saying she thought the initial call was someone else.
Happy New Year! We have the proud winner of this fabulous prize.
Oh, boy.
On behalf of Mr. George Robinson and the Base Road Wholesale Bar, we'd like to present you Destiny with the keys to your new vehicle.
I'm surprised because I never win these stuff, but I'm excited. Thank God for 2025. This is a good start of 2025, and I'm so grateful.
With the new year comes renewed commitment. The singing Bishop Lawrence Roll says as his community work continues, he is hoping for a transformation within each community. Here's Lloyd Allen.
For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. Let us maneuver in the love of God.
John 3:16, one of the most well-known scriptures from the Bible, being used right here at International Deliverance Praying Ministries by Bishop Lawrence Roll, who continues to offer food both physically and spiritually to those in his community, helping to do one thing, change a nation.
What we does within these 4 walls here, before we feed them, we tell them about the love of the Lord. You know, you can only lead the horse to the water, but you can't make them drink.
The final hours of 2024 spent by Roll and his team organizing a massive feeding initiative in the Coconut Grove community.
Right now, my body's so tired. I'm trying to do right now the banana bread. I'm trying to do the fruit cake. I already did the coconut jimmy. And probably if I get to it, I'm going to try to do the flour cake and the cornbread.
Roll also rolling his sleeves to dice up chicken portions, all in an effort to sustain a community. But as the new year rolls in, the singing bishop also committing to enhancing its efforts here in the capital and in the place of his birth.
When it comes down to 2025, I believe God, if I could get a kitchen, I say the social service and the government, I always said to the Prime Minister, please come. I said to the government officials, please come. I pray God while the Honorable Lorota and all of them in power, come. As a reservist police officer, some things I wouldn't say, like in time past, because, you know, I'm a part of this country, and as we went through college, we learned a whole lot. But I pray God, the private entities and everybody come. This is such a great week in this place. To my Cat Islanders, I always make up in my mind, or have it in the back of my mind already made up, that I would love to go back to the school in Cat Island where I was schooled in Cat Island and speak to the young people.
The singing bishop also giving this word from God for the year to the nation.
Let's trust him. Let's trust him. We serve the true and the living God. But one thing, let's go back to walking in that genuine love.
From the Coconut Grove community, for the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Lloyd Allen.
Well, hats off to the singing bishop. Bay Street was without question the place to be yesterday as residents and visitors descended on the city center for Junkanoo. But Corville Pyfrom tells us, and he also found that Goodman's Bay Beach was also buzzing with lots of activity.
Let's face it, going in the ocean on New Year's Day for those of us who live here is really far down on our list. Sure, we love the ocean, but winter swimmers, we're not. And plus, when the big attraction is the New Year's Day Junkanoo Parade, you figure that's where everyone will be, or at least very, very many people. But there were so many people gathered at Goodman's Bay New Year's morning, we thought we'd just find out, well, what everyone's up to. Like these folks from South Carolina.
First time to the Bahamas, first cruise, first everything. First time out of the country, actually.
We met these kids from Jersey.
Very cool.
What does it feel like to be swimming in the ocean on New Year's Day?
A lot better than being in Jersey when it's cold.
Amazing. It's really warm, way better than New Jersey.
We have Connecticut. What's it like beaching on January 1st in the Bahamas?
It's amazing, man. Beautiful to see. First time out here.
And Indianapolis.
What does it feel like? It feels fun to me. Once I get my last drink here.
Amazing, amazing.
And to be beaching on January 1st.
Absolutely. I wouldn't trade it for the world.
And then there were more South Carolinians. Does it feel to be here in the Bahamas on New Year's?
So excited.
Where are you from?
South Carolina.
So what are you enjoying the most?
Probably the beach.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm a big beach girl.
Take a look around and you'll see that there are visitors along Goodman's Bay for as far as the eyes can see. These folks have come from places near and places far. They are not here for a long time, but they all agree that the time here in the Bahamas will be a good one. For the Bahamas Tonight, I'm Corville Pyfrom.
Well, hey, LaDawn, I know you're going to enjoy this. Still to come, Saxons in the house. Stay close.
Are you or a loved one under medical care? Do you need affordable medical supplies? Ports International is the largest home health care supplier. Medical supplies at the very best price. And you can even shop online. From hospital beds to wound care, wheelchairs to walkers, Ports is a one-stop shop for your medical supplies, and we accept insurance. We have online shopping and 2 locations to serve you, at the Airport Industrial Park and Shirley Street. We also ship to the Family Islands. Shop online and visit us on Facebook. Call Ports at 377-1771.
Bulk up your business and communication with parents, students, and staff in seconds with a live business bulk SMS messaging. This is the perfect tool to keep you connected and easily send important updates, event reminders, and emergency alerts. Keep your campus informed and connected with bulk SMS messaging from a live business. The right choice for fast, reliable communication. For more information, contact the experts.
Good health goes beyond a fit physical body. Obesity has a negative metabolic impact on insulin resistance, blood pressure, cholesterol, and triglycerides. According to the most recent statistics from World Health Organization, the Bahamas has been ranked for the very first chapter in the book of Genesis. Note how basic movement is life. One of the greatest blessings men received when we came to earth was our physical bodies. In collaboration with J Fitness, Ministry of Health and Wellness Move Bahamas, the Ministry of Education Technical and Vocational Wellness Week, and of course, yours truly, downtown Natasha Brown, join us January 18th as we jumpstart 2025, bringing our mind, body, and spirit into balance. Remember, the secret of our health lies in our daily routine and what we put in our mouth. Get ready for Move Bahamas. See ya!
You're looking at a shot of the Spusion Superplex thanks to our steady drone pilot, Neville Smith. Good.
Well, a heartfelt demonstration of corporate responsibility, Jimmy's Wines and Spirits has once again partnered with the Cancer Society of the Bahamas to support its vital work in the fight against cancer. The funds raised this year came from a special promotion centered on pink rattlers. For each 3-pack sold, $1 was donated and $2 from each 6-pack sold. The funds were officially presented to the Cancer Society and earmarked to enhance the Cancer Caring Center, which offers free accommodations for patients from the Family Islands undergoing treatment in New Providence.
Well, the general manager of the Broadcasting Corporation, Clint Watson, a staunch Saxon supporter, conducted part 2 of his Open Every Door challenge after the group won 4 straight on New Year's Day morning. Here's how it all went down this afternoon, right here on the Hill.
Feeling victorious. I just waiting on that call to verify. And once that call comes in, game on. Once that call comes in. Yes, come.
Excuse Mr. Watson, I have Mr. Francis. Mr. Roller Francis from the Saxon Superstars.
He's online?
He's online, one sir.
Thank you. Mr. Leader, how are you this morning? Again, congratulations on a fine win. It was an excellent win. Excellent win. I'm so excited. Really? So you're calling to confirm that the scores are official? Saxons did it. 4 straight. And that's confirmed. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you so much. Congratulations again. It's time. It's confirmed. Let's get out of here. Oh, you know what? Just to make sure, just in case they want to traps with me. Let's do this. 4 straight. All right, all right, all right. It's confirmed out of here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I want them all open. I want them all open. Open every door. They locking canteen door around here too. Locking door. Open every door around here. Open every door. It's a 4 straight victory. Graphic. And they won't play crazy. Hey. Open this door. Open this door, honey. Open this door. She won't play crazy with me. Okay? All right. I know just how to get in here. Open every door. I say open door, honey. Every door. Right here. Sports too. Open the door. Open this door. Open the door.
One family wants to know if we could.
What?
This wants an angle. With all due respect, right? This warrior territory.
Warrior territory?
Yeah, with all due respect, sir. With all due
No,
respect.
no. War, you would disrespect the Saxons of a warrior territory? Open this door.
We can't have even here violating the warriors.
So you open the door?
No, we ain't no.
You open this door? All right. You open this door. I will show you right now. And look at the people. Oh, I can take it from this side. Let's go. Don't lock on me now. Y'all want to go warrior territory? No warrior territory. Let's go. Let's go. Huh? You sure you wouldn't charge around here? It's coming off. It's coming off. What? Valley? My belly? My belly got no valley in it. My belly got no valley in it. Open every door around here. I will screw it off. I will screw it off. I will screw it off. You ever mess with my sausage, baby? Fall straight, baby. Come, sweep it. Sweep it. I see you hiding. There's Bonnie, girl. Look here. I'm in the dance hiding. I see you, girl. I see you. And you're hiding. The body hiding. The body hiding. You get a raise. You get a raise.
The Shell Saxon Superstars are still in celebration mode after picking up a 4th straight victory at the New Year's Day Junkanoo Parade. The veteran group is also celebrating 60 years as a Junkanoo organization this year, and according to group members and fans, the celebrations will be all year long. Joining us live in studio, beaming with pride, is chairman of the Shell Saxon Superstars, Toby Austin. Toby, welcome to the Bahamas Tonight Access Now.
Good to be here.
So Toby, I gotta ask you, what kind of pressure was the Shell Saxon Superstars in or on when they saw all of the major Junkanoo groups come before them?
Well, it's a good thing when you finish, like, we started off in 7th position, so you get to see everybody, right? And so you get, well, you see them when they come out of the gate, basically, because you don't really follow behind them, right? And so once you get to see them and you see all their costumes and you get to hear the music, then you know what you got to do, right? But, you know, we've been in this game, like you say, a veteran group, right? We've been here before. So based on what we hear and we see, we don't take that for granted, right? Because we still got to come behind them and execute our team and make sure our music right. But, you know, getting to see them, like, you know, you get the feed off them, and that's why you see when number picking, everybody's be trying to run from the number 1, right? And so when you get, like, Saxon at 7, so you really get to see the competition in front of you. So that gives you, you know, I wouldn't say momentum, but you get to see what you're up against, so to speak.
What are your thoughts due to the fact that the crowd did not leave until the Shell Saxon Superstars came out on Bay Street?
Well, that happens every year, you know. That's why when they do number picking, well, I know the JCMB is be, you know, they be wanting, at least wanting Saxon or Wally to pick up the rear. See, once one of them major booths, like one of them Saxon and Wally pick up the rear, folks don't leave. Especially the Saxons, right? Because on the road we're on. So hell, storm, rain, they're not going to leave. They're going to wait to see us and hear us.
And when did you realize that the Shell Saxon Superstars had won the New Year's Day Parade?
Well, you know, you just get word from, you know, word has come to you that, you know, you're looking good, or how the previous groups went down and how they did, right? And so we just get word, especially the leadership. They'll come and tell us, oh, well, one family, and they did well, or their music bubbled, or the Wally do this, or Roots do that, right? So we just get a little feedback based on, you know, what the groups who went before us, right? And so once we get the little feedback that, you know, and then sometimes we say, oh, yeah, they did good, and so we know we got to do right. We can't bubble. We got to make sure we execute our team, despite on what you know, the group went before you, what they do. You see what I'm saying? But we know, I think when we came off page, the first step, you know, the fans just really tell you something, right? And so when we came through, everybody was all in 4 straight and it over. So that gives you a good indication of, you know, where, you know, what the fans think. And the fans don't be too far off.
What do you say to critics who are saying that the Shell Saxon Superstars are only winning because the Valley Boys are having this sort of faction going on?
Now you got to remember now, the Valley Boys just the first year they having this this feud between, the both factions of the Wally Boys, right? But nah, they almost was the Wally Boys. The year before that, they was the Wally Boys, and we beat them at full strength. Previous time, long, because there's always Sox and the Wally, that rivalry. Not cutting out the other groups, but people always think it over Sox and the Wally. Those two always seem to have this rivalry going on, right? So we beat them, and they beat us numerous of times, right? But now that, like I said, this is the first year they really separated like that, right? So, and I want to make our job a little easier, but I don't think there's a full strength, so to speak. But it don't matter what people say, because everybody knows the Wally and the Sox, and they've been around for a long time. They win, we win, they beat us, we beat them, so it don't really matter.
Is this been a historic one in the Junkanoo world? This is 4th straight, or another team was able to execute?
Yeah, the Wally Boys at one point, I think in the early 90s, if I'm not mistaken, they win 5 straight, and they was going for 6. I think we stopped them on a New Year's morning, and so it's been done before, right? The Wally Boys did it, right? And so they had the bragging rights. They say they win 5 straight. They still each other in your face, right? And so watch out. So come, hopefully Boxing Day, everything goes well. If we get that record with them, they'll be 5 straight. And let me say that for the record, right? Previous to the Boxing Day parade, we were tied with wins, right? Now we win this New Year's parade, we up 1 on them now. So now they ain't got that to talk about, right?
And how does the Saxons plan to celebrate not only its 4th straight victory, but the 60th anniversary of its formation?
We got some things planned for the 60th, right? Because 60th is very special, right? There ain't much organization that's last that long, especially in the Junkanoo world, But, we've been around 60 years, so we got some stuff that we want to do, right? So hopefully we'll be then finish all the little party, and we're going to get together as a leadership, the executive team, and we're going to sit down and we already start the ball in motion. That's what we wanted to do. And so we want to get in the community, and some of our members, long-serving members, we want to recognize them, and then, we want to do some other things. So the 60 is going to be special, so maybe you could bring me back again, maybe, and so we could really, because like I said, once we sit down, maybe next week, but now we're in a little partying mode, so once we sit down next week, we're going to map out maybe we want to do, all the stuff we want to do for the 60th, and then they'll unveil them. But the first thing we're going to do, we want to give God thanks for bringing us this far, because you can't run without him, right? Everything starts with him and ends with him, right? So we still got to be mindful, although we get the talent and we get, we get the energy, but, there's some higher being behind that. So we give God thanks. So for the first thing I can share with you, that what we'll do when we do our calendar events, the first thing we do, we go to church. And we give God thanks for keeping us, because we got to be where the Wally is now in terms of, but we ain't get to that point like that. So we give God thanks that we still, as a leadership and as a group, we still together.
Toby Austin, thank you so much for joining us here on the Bahamas Tonight Access Now, and all the best to you and the Shell Saxon Superstars.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Stay close. Swanson Gibson is up next with sports.
Coming up in sports, a local baseball tournament is set to kick off tomorrow at the Andre Rogers Stadium. More details up next.
So we helped bring some magic to the Aubrey Sale Primary School. We were able to visit with Mickey Mouse, bring some gifts, and just celebrate the magic of Disney in the community today, here in Nassau.
We were in a Disney sort of mood. It was such a great joy to see their faces light up and to hold those toys in their hands, knowing that I've got a piece of Disney in my hand. It was just awesome.
Disney coming to Eleuthera, coming to Nassau and Abaco. I'm so proud of Disney Cruise Line and the work Disney is doing, especially in the classroom and the schools in the Bahamas.
This has been an amazing day for me.
Ready to insure your ride? Our new website is ready for you. Visit jsjohnson.com. Go to About, select Coverages, go to Auto, and click Get a Quote. We've made it easier than ever to request a quote online. Fill in all the required fields. When you're done, hit Submit. You'll receive a response via email within 24 hours. Visit jsjohnson.com today.
Good evening and welcome to your Thursday Sports Update. I'm Swanson Gibson Jr. Topping tonight's sportscast is the Battle of the Ballers Baseball Tournament, which is scheduled to occur from tomorrow through Saturday. Players age 14 and up will compete at the Andre Rogers Stadium for a cash prize of $3,000. Each team comprises a 12-man roster and will play in double elimination format. Tournament organizer Jerron Sands expressed pride in the growth of Bahamian baseball.
I'm extremely proud to see where the game is right now, to see where we came from. Even as me as a young boy growing up, just seeing the connections, the different events that happen here now through baseball, I think is extremely important. I'm very proud to be a part of it. Watching it grow over the past 20 years, to see where we come from. You know, Braxton and Pinewood, Braxton to these different parks, to now up in a nice stadium to where we could actually get some real work done. But you know, it's amazing to see how far we came structure-wise. I think we still have a ways to go with getting it where we need to be, but I think we're on the right path.
And that's been your Thursday evening sports update. A check on weather is up next.
Here at Solomon's, we don't just believe in great brands. We believe in creating unforgettable memories and celebrating everyday living with you and your family. Every aisle is filled with all you need. A great value with variety and a selection of all your favorite groceries and products. Saving you time and keeping you on a budget. Great food changes everything. Shop at your local Solomon's for food, for family, for you.
Fuel the difference. Ruby's Ultra Tech in your car. Fill up with Ruby's Ultra Tech. Spend less and go far. Fuel up with Ruby's Ultra Tech. Get the most out every ride. Just watch your car perform with the best fuel inside. Fuel up with confidence in every mile. Get Ruby's Ultra Tech in your tank and drive with a smile. Watch your car perform with the best fuel inside. Fuel the difference with Ruby's Ultra Tech.
Access weather forecast, and we have a dry confluent zone across the central Bahamas that's moving into the southeast Bahamas with very little to no precipitation. And your boating forecast tonight, well, that's brought to you by Live Business, where you're always protected during the worst storms. In the northwest and central islands, northeast winds, they're going to be at 10 to 50 knots. Wave heights 2 to 4 feet. Your high tide, that will take place at 9:37 this evening. For the southeast Bahamas, you can expect those winds to be northeast to east, 12 to 18 knots. Wave heights 3 to 6 feet. So we do have caution flag in place for boaters in the southeast Bahamas tonight. And then tomorrow, which is Friday, in the northwestern islands, the winds become northeast at 10 to 50 knots. Your wave heights 2 to 4 feet. High tide tomorrow, 9:59 in the morning, with the low tide at 4:29 in the afternoon. Now for the central and southeastern islands on Friday, a more easterly flow, 12 to 18 knots. Wave heights 3 to 6 feet. So once again, the caution flags continue for the central and southeastern islands through Friday. And as we go into Saturday, we see an increase in the winds in the northwest Bahamas. They become northerly at 12 to 18 knots. Wave heights building 3 to 6 feet. Now your high tide on Saturday, 10:46 in the morning, with a low tide at 5:14 in the afternoon. And in the central and southeastern islands, northerly winds 15 to 20 knots. Choppy seas, they're going to be 4 to 7 feet over the ocean. So throughout the 700 islands on Saturday, caution flags will be in place for you boaters. And that's going to do it for your boating forecast. It's time now for your international temperatures, and they are brought to you by Royal Star Assurance.
Going down Bayman Road, going down Bayman Road, I can't let nobody. Don't let nobody, don't let nobody, don't let nobody, don't let nobody. Going down Harrow Road, going down Robinson Road, going down Carmichael Road, I can't let nobody. Don't let nobody, don't let nobody, don't let nobody, don't let nobody.
And that's going to do it for your international temperatures, brought to you by Royal Star Assurance. But join me at 11 o'clock for a full weather update.
Thanks, Basil. Some nice chilly weather coming this weekend, Desmond.
Oh, I can't wait. Chilly temperatures for sure. Time now to see what's happening with our digital platforms. Here's Matea Cunningham.
I'm Matea, and it's Let's Talk Socials time. And today we're talking about one of the latest TikTok trends that's taken over with a lot of laughs. The walk in place for 1 minute challenge. This hilarious game involves taping boxes to the floor and blindfolding participants. The goal is simple. March in place for 1 minute while staying within the confines of your taped box. Sounds easy, right? Well, here's the catch. When people are blindfolded, they often think that they're walking in place, but instead end up veering all over the place. The result? Chaos, laughter, and plenty of unexpected moments. This trend is gaining traction because it's accessible, simple, and perfect for creating viral content.
I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
So, have you tried this challenge yet? If not, grab a blindfold and get some tape and see if you can keep your footing. Who knows? Your hilarious attempt might just go viral. Check out our digital team's attempt on our TikTok platform at ZNS Digital. I'm Matea, and this has been Let's Talk Social.
Thanks a lot, Matea. Always a great job there.
Think you can do that challenge?
I think I can do that. Yes, I think I can do that. I'm going to challenge you to do it with me.
I'm not going to even try.
Oh, wow.
Big embarrassment.
Oh, wow.
That's a wrap for tonight. Stay tuned for the ZNS Network and the Bahamas tonight at 11 with Royce and Jones. See you back here tomorrow. Take care.
Good night, everybody.
At Harold Point, I'm Ted Jervis, and this is ZNS.